because I don't think you can serve two masters, you know, and art takes as much time as soccer would in terms of creating and whatever. So for me was once I finish it, it's over. So I'm in touch with it. I've always been in touch with it as in looking, and every World Cup, basically it started in 2002. I have a exhibition,
Beautiful exhibition.
On the World Cup. Actually, you know, on every match that takes place. Okay, so I make paintings on every match because I'm watching the game and I'm painting. And then that's the only contact I have.
I wanted to do something for football because at that time, you know, even at the school level, it was so difficult for our Goa teams and Goa girls to do anything. They had just a small association which used to send the school teams. So when the Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, they asked for our services, like I was most willing, because before that I was going to get a job in customs. But I said, no, I don't want customs. I want to help the Goan sports. So, and after I joined the department, we made it sure that every Goa team that went with a proper tracksuit, with proper kit, because otherwise, even when we were there for the nationals, we didn't have a tracksuit. When we won the nationals, we were given a track top as a present and nothing else. Yeah, those things I really remember. So I thought that our Goan sports, we slog so much, we sweat so much, so at least something. So that's how I joined the sports department.
After football, I was not disappointed, like, because I cannot take part, because I used to take part for the major sports athletic meet, and there I could show all my talent. And then even after getting married, after my children were born, I took part in a major sport athletic meet and won 2 gold medals at Bombay for javelin throw and shot put.
And you still take part.
Yeah.
Tell that also. You still take part for Masters Athletics. She still takes part.
But whenever I see the football match, I go mad and I shout, and then my husband says, "Ari, you are coaching them or you are looking at the match?" Then I remember, Ari, I am sitting here.
Memory, there are two actually. One is I was always trying to get the overhead kick. I used to practice alone. Throw the ball, try to get it. Throw the ball, try to get it. Because one day I said, I hope I will be able to do a Pelé, And that was the time it came. We went for the Malaysia tournament. It was a tour. And in the first match itself, I got an opportunity and I scored a goal with the overhead kick. For me, that was like one of the main highlights of my. Because hat-tricks, I was scoring very often, and even when I scored this one, I didn't think that I did a big thing, because for us, like, it was the team is winning. The next one, which I really wish had to happen, because we would have won Germany, the match just started, and I took a strike right from the center, and because I saw the goalkeeper had come out, and the ball just missed going in. The whole stadium thought it was a goal, including the goalkeeper. Just went over on the net. So for me, that is a memory that I cherish, more than any of the others.
Yeah, for me, as a midfield, our coach in Goa always told me that you are the heart of the team. If you stop pumping, your team flops. So it was that to give proper passes to them. Like Yolanda, you had to give it to her at her feet. Succorinha had to give it through. She used to go through, then the forward. Even at India level, that was always my aim, to see that I give proper passes and that they score goals. And also to help the defense. But those were like, things that always went through and always made me happy when they were good goals.
For 8 days, if I had missed a single ball, then I will not get sleep for at least for 8 days. I should have, then I always thinking, I should have not done like that. I should have gone through. I should have dodged and then scored. Like that I used to feel then. Somehow, till the next game, then I used to see that I play good. Don't make any mistakes.